What's going on with y'all? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Have to make this video and hit the outro on you knuckles, because I'm sick and tired of all this food, this finagling and all of this bull crap speculations. Shout out to the Chicago Sky Central, Hayes, and what's your boy name, J-Bo. I think that's his name. If I messed it up, my fault. You know, shout out to Simply Ball Dropping. Shout out to Auntie Says Talk Sports. Shout out to Quita Love Sports. Shout out to Fool Ass Speak Sports. Now, I think everybody is under a false pretense of why the two bigs were drafted. Now, Chicago Sky Central said that Jeff was the one who wanted Angel. That's a lie. Okay, I don't know who he's protecting. I don't think he's protecting anybody. I think he does have a source. I think he does have reliable sources. I believe him on that when he says that's what an ex-coach he's cool with from there. So I feel his source may have been mistaken. Jeff did not want Angel. The person who brought Angel in was Teresa Weatherspoon. Teresa Weatherspoon wanted Camilla, and she wanted Angel because of the LSU and SC connection. Now, everybody is thinking, oh, why would you get these two bigs? They're going to clog the paint. Yes, at first, but if you watched Angel in college, Angel used to operate around the nail, or sometimes she used to operate around the nail, or she would be at the top of the key, and she was directing everybody and letting everybody cut to get to their spot. She's a point guard, but in this sense, she would be a point of attention. She would be the point of attack, which is the center position she was at. So I could tell the dude, this is why I said the dude is an idiot on Cashapp show, and I guess Cashapp didn't want to drop the link because he knew I would have torched this dude, because he was finna get torched. I'm like, dude, the whole premise was that Angel would extend her range. That's what Angel's going to work on. That's all she's working on. And this is to you too, bro, Gad. Like, dude, this is what she's working on, because she knows she has to spread out. She wants Milla to be able to operate in space. Now, Milla also can get the ball at the high post. She used to get the ball at the high post a lot. And she used to let everybody go through their progressions. She used to let everybody, she would set screens, get people open for an open shot, or she would take it herself. So this is what I'm trying to tell you, is that the reason that they were struggling is because they did not have the right guards around them. And this is what I was trying to say. It's like, dude, Angel can shoot the mid-range and the three. She was a point guard before she went to LSU. She was at Maryland. And then she got bigger and she went to the 4. And Political Lil said she didn't want to play the 5. I feel Political Lil, but no. She left Maryland because her friend Kateri was going to LSU, but she was going to transfer anyway, because I like Political Lil, I agree with her on that, is that that they were trying to push her to be the 5 and everything. So South Carolina was in the running to grab her. Okay, so y'all already heard that story before. I'm not going to keep rehashing that. Now, the whole idea was to have Angel eventually move to the stretch 4 / play the 3. This is why she was working on, this is why she's going to work. This is why I want her to work on her handles and work on her shot, because it will open it up for not only Camilla, but she'll be able to help the guards on the team. The guards they have on the team are a bunch of off guards. They're not PGs. They're not floor generals. They're all off guards. Dana Evans, off guard. Even though in a sense, she plays the point, yes, because of her size, but she's an off guard. Kennedy Carter, off guard. Lizzie, off guard. So the team that was constructed around these two rookies is not good. Now, the reason they didn't get Rakia, and this is to one man down, is because Rakia is not that good defensively. She's not. Rakia is very light in the ass. This was one of her concerns coming out of Tennessee. Her game would translate. She has a better offensive game than Angel, but Angel's the better overall player because Angel can not only play defense and rebound at a high clip, Angel can also score at the basket. Rakia is better in the mid-range, or she operates around the elbows and the nails and the baselines, and sometimes, you know, she'll step out and shoot that three. The second half of the season, she got a lot better because Kurt finally realized, okay, she can score from anywhere on the floor. He didn't know what he had. So the whole idea, the reason they got them to, was for Angel to extend her range. It's just their rookie season, and this is why I keep saying, y'all coming with this microwave shit. But the Chicago Sky Central, I know that's your source, but he's wrong. Or she's wrong. Jeff did not want Angel. The people who brought Angel and Milla in was Teresa Weatherspoon. Teresa brought them in. Now, he went along with it for now, but he really wasn't sold on Angel at first. Now, as the season progressed, then yes, he started to say, okay, I see what Teaspoon, because he didn't see it. He was just like everybody else. I was the only one. Me and my boy JP was telling everybody Angel's the best player in this draft, and everybody's going to equate it to shooting and all. No, Angel's very impactful. You got to see that during the season when she's on the floor and when she's off the floor. She's a very vocal player. She's a leader. She knows the plays. She studies the plays, and she watches a lot of film. And this is what people don't understand. She's a hard worker. Now, everybody wants to talk about, oh, her layup packages. That will come. She has to change her approach. Remember, she was a guard. She does that little scoop layup. She has to learn that she's in a league with bigger women. But the whole plan to get them was to turn them into a high and low combo. Okay? You're going to have Angel operating around the perimeter, around the nail. Sometimes she'll go to the low post. Camilla's going to do the same thing. Camilla can operate from the top of the key to nail or wherever to the low post because she has skills. Now, all of this talk saying, oh, she don't try hard, she don't. Dude, Camilla's 6'7", beating people down court. If that doesn't show you she's working hard, I don't know what the hell is. Look, she gave trouble to Asia, to BG the second time they played. Like, what are y'all watching? I just want to know how y'all watch the game, because what I do is I don't just watch them. I watch the whole team while they're on there or when they're off the floor. Dana does not know how to pass from the top of the key, and she doesn't know how to adjust. So when she passed the ball from the top of the key or from the elbow three, Angel would have to set herself back up, because Angel is much better going to her right than her left. She loves to go right because she is traditionally a right-handed player. She started shooting left because she double jointed in her right arm. So her coach suggested to her, why don't you just shoot left? And that's why her shot looks funny, but she has a pretty shot for a left-hander. She just has to play with confidence. When she played with confidence, look what she did in the Mercury game. She got 19 and 20. Look what she did in the Seattle game. She got 25 or 27 and 10. It's like, you guys are breaking up different parts. I did not expect her to come in and just dominate her first year. That's not her style. But she did dominate in a sense where she controlled the paint, where they would have to put double teams or triple teams on her because she was too impactful. She was getting too many rebounds, and it was messing, and it was leading to a lot more second chances. The problem with this team, to that one-man down clown, is the guards. The guards were screwing up the game the whole year. If you put a real guard, a real point guard, a PG with them, and they go from there and put a better wing player around them, some shooters, the Chicago Sky will be a fifth or sixth seed team next year. But Jeff did not want her. So all this that Chicago Sky Central is saying, like, I just think they're misinformed. Now, Dana and Marina asked for trades before the season. They asked for trades before the season. Dana was out of there because Kai was out of there. But they worked something out with her where she would be able to start. She would, you know, play at the, you know, she'll be able to play the point. And this was from the beginning. You know, and Teaspoon really didn't want Dana in the starting lineup. She was really leaning towards Lizzie and Kennedy. But Diamond DeShields and Dana were promised that they would start by the GM and I believe the front office. All right. All of this stuff is allegedly. All of this stuff is speculation. Okay. Now, the Chicago Sky Central guy, that's what happened. Now, Teresa Weatherspoon did not want Marina Mabry to trade it. She did not want her traded. So all these people trying to say, oh, it's toxic in the locker room, wasn't toxic in the locker room. The problem is the vets, all of them were against the rookies because they all were promised something. Angel started stepping up and being a leader, being the face and the vocal person of the team. Marina Mabry did not like that. It wasn't that she was jealous. She was just like, this rookie is going to tell me what to do. And, you know, Dana was already mad because of her minutes. Dana really didn't like, she just wasn't jealousy. She just mad about her minutes. And then she just kind of didn't accept the rookies. You got to understand, a lot of these players are from the old guard where you're a rookie, so you need to shut the hell up and do as us vets say. But these rookies are different. They're not taking that crap. You're going to do as they say because they bring in more money and they bring in more viewership than you ever had. But this was a first year. We are ahead of schedule. We weren't supposed to be in the playoffs. Everybody keep forgetting that. We were projected to be 12th. So everything we did was a bonus if we got higher. And we did. We got hired in the Dallas Wings. That's all they were playing for. Now, the firing of Teaspoon, I knew that was going to happen because Teaspoon didn't set a precedence in the beginning. She didn't hold them vets accountable. And then not only that, did she not hold those vets accountable? What messed her up is and everything is, man, come on, what is you doing? God dang, y'all can't drive. So she held them vets accountable. She didn't hold them accountable. So I knew that was gonna happen. And plus, she was brought in to be the coach of Kalea Copper. Kalea Copper and Marina Mabry were supposed to be her coach. But as soon as Cop dipped out of there, Marina and Dana wanted out of there. So I don't know what Chicago Sky Central's people told them. Like I said, it might be true. I might be wrong. But from what I've heard, no, Jeff did not want to draft Angel. He had somebody else on the board. He did not like it at first. He didn't see nothing special about Angel. A lot of people didn't. This is why they had her projected to go outside the first round, which was ludicrous. I was like, she should be number 2. Angel should have been the second pick because, you know, because I didn't want her in Indiana. Indiana, that's more Caitlin. But if Indiana wasn't the number 1 pick, Angel would have went number 1. And that's where she should have gone. But Camilla is fine. Like, Camilla is learning. She's a rookie. And her game's going to get better. Angel's working with Nafisa Collier and Brianna Stewart. So everybody has got to get their panties out of a bunch and stop with all of this BS about Camilla ain't this. Look, if you don't like Camilla and you don't like Angel, you are welcome to your prerogative. But, in my opinion, that was a better move. Other people wanted Rakia instead of Angel. No. Rakia, with the coaching style, no, that would not have worked. Rakia is not that good defensively. She's okay. She's not Caitlin Clark bad, but she has to work on that. You gotta get stronger. Angel could do more stuff than her. And could play defense better. She can guard all 5 positions. So that was a good move. The Kim Mulkey, Don Staley stuff, I don't know where people getting this from, but Kim Mulkey and Don Staley are not leaving. They get paid way too much, and they're two control freaks. They would not do well in the WNBA. They would get fired the first day because they're control freaks. If they were to come to the WNBA, they would have to get paid about $5 million, $10 million damn near each. And they would have to have full autonomy of the team. They would have to be able to pick their players and stuff like Cheryl Reeve does. And they're not going to allow them to do that. So they're like, bet, I'll just stay here in college. You know, so that rumor, bull crap. They're not coming. So they're just putting that out there to get clicks and views. That's all. But, yeah. But the plan was for Angel to eventually move to that stretch 4/play to 3. And that's what she's going to work on doing, because she wants Camilla to operate and feel comfortable. She's doing everything to make Camilla feel comfortable. Okay? So, the one man down in Chicago, Scott Central, I disagree with both of them very wholeheartedly. But I had to make this video because I remembered it from yesterday when I was watching. And it's a lot of stuff where I'm like, that's not true. Whoever that person told you that, I don't think they're that strong in the organization. Because, but the problem also is that Jeff is not cool with a lot of people. He's very terrible with people. A lot of people did not like him. So that's why they ended up getting rid of everybody. Now, the assistant coaches, are they still on the team? They are, because assistant coaches could stay on. You know, some of them could stay or all of them could go. I mean, that's how it is. Some coaches come in, they want their own staff. Sometimes they'll be like, man, F it, I'll just keep my staff. Or I'll keep this staff, because they probably work well in certain areas. I believe the next coach they bring in, they might keep some of the staff because you want to try to keep your 2 stars happy. So we'll see. But that's all I wanted to talk about, man. You guys have a blessed day. Just wanted to make that quick video. I'm out. Deezy.